Hey guys, this is a different style video. I haven't done anything like this before, but I was watching Deck's show match. I think this is, Rock versus Cars, and I felt obligated to review Cars&Camera's gameplay here. I think, as an up-and-comer, there's a lot he still needs to work on, and I hope he can watch this video, learn a few things from a pro player like myself, and this is all for Cars&Camera's benefit. Firstly, starting with just the leader picks. I mean, I don't really know what he was thinking, going Desi. I mean, he has so many other leader picks he could be doing, not to name any, but Desi really wasn't it. Rock definitely chose a good pick. Arbiter is pretty S tier. If we actually go in the Halo War 2 Boys Discord, which Cars is in, you should actually look at this channel. Leader picks by map, and we can scroll down here and we can actually let's find Rift. Yeah, so Desi is actually not a very great pick, but as you saw, Arbiter was right at the top. Anyway, let's get started. Here we are at the loading screen. I wish I had their actual POV, but we'll just have to make do with Deck's stream. First and foremost, okay, so Cars is opening Chopper. We could just start with there. With that, don't agree. I mean, Rift going Chopper is just not really good. You know, there's so much eco on the map that you can be getting, and you can usually just greed attack. What are you gonna do to harass an Arbiter, right? Like, what's the Chopper for?
Alrighty, boys. Walking into
okay, he's going to power. That's fine. He's going one to
here,
blue, and he's going to the side power as well. You'll notice he's actually just not going for this power off to the side, which I think is a mistake, especially against an elite. An elite's gonna get all that power before he even gets there. So far, just a really rough start. We're only 30 seconds into this game. Oh, good. So he realized his mistake. He is going to the power there. That's good. That's good. He didn't need to collect any blue, though. The, 30 blue that he collected there, it's not doing any good. You know, he can get his second gen on time with just one grunt on blue. So, I think he might need to practice his pathing a bit more. Okay. So as you see here, Cars is going for a mini steal. Can be good against, like, I don't know, a UNSC, but he's deciding to do it against Arbiter, and as we all know, Arbiter has some of the best base damage, units in the game. Sure, it can stop a RB from wanting to go into double gen, yeah, okay, but RB can deal with this way too easily. I think Cars is just setting himself behind, and he's actually delaying his fourth pad there pretty significantly. I think that was, 9 seconds? So, not really good. I will commend him for actually getting a good pick. That's really good. But due to bad pathing, Cars is actually losing his back mini, which just shouldn't happen. I mean, if he had just gone double grunt, which he should have, he would have gotten that.
First to 5 here, so. But no, I believe in Cars. I think this is gonna be Cars' game here.
Yeah, I think.
So yeah, there we see the raid camp coming out. So I mean, yeah, this mini isn't gonna really do anything. Rock can shut that down pretty easily.
Desi doesn't outscale Arbiter at all. So if Rock finds himself in the position, he could just turtle and just get huge.
Yeah, that arbiter ball too, kind of like the mantis thing. It's when you get it fucking locked in, it's fucking so hard to.
So right now, I mean, Cars is only at 12 pop, and he only has 1 mini at 2 minutes. Just seeming kinda delayed. I'm not quite sure. Maybe his pathing needs some work, but he seems behind.
Car's gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, and Car's
Okay, so he is going for a push after seeing the raid camp on Rock's main. I don't really know why he's deciding to go for a push. But, you know, like I said, Cars is an up-and-comer. He's still learning. I'm just proud of him for scouting the main in the first place. That was really good to do.
He's out early. He's gonna try to do a little bit of a cheat.
Just gonna turn the music down a little bit so you guys can hear me better.
And he's got some ghosts coming out, so you should.
Okay. So, from what I'm gathering here, it seems, you know, Cars is really going for the all-in. He's already got, what is that, 2 choppers? He's actually just opting not to buy his mini base, you know, for more choppers, but I think it's just all for nothing. I mean, Enforcers, they have such good, you know, scout damage, plus Rock has his own scouts. I think if Rock just played his micro really good here, this would just be a guaranteed win for Rock. But Rock actually backs out and kind of just, you know, sacrifices a gen. I think he knows that Cars has misplayed pretty significantly, and he's just gonna let him get a gen, let Cars feel like he's in control and he's winning, but he's not.
That's gonna be a nice pick here for Rock. It's gonna be a huge pick. Rock is gonna be genless, boys. You know one thing in life, you don't want to be genless.
And he's going for
Alright, so yeah. Rock is still just giving Cars the gen for free. It's a part of his plan. There we go. Good job. Rock actually sacrifices the gen. Doesn't give the leader point progression. That's what top players do.
He can't afford to make any more ghosts.
Yeah, he has one power, boys.
Car's not really microing his jump pack brute there. I mean, it could be dodging the ghost shots, but instead he just kind of sacrifices it. Yeah, I don't know. We still don't have a mini. I don't really know what's going on the main of Cars right now, but no mini. I haven't seen Cars even scout, you know, the back mini here. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's very closed in on this push, you know, on Rock, and he's not really caring about anything else. I think a better player could be, you know, I don't know, getting 3 nodes by now, doing a lot more with his economy. But Cars is still in that diamond rush winning mindset. So far, it's working out pretty well for him, though. So, Cars was present. He saw the mines come down. But once again, he's just really close-minded right now on just killing these ghosts. He sees blood. He's not really paying attention to anything else. So he's losing a lot of unnecessary choppers here.
It's still 41 at 22 pop.
But fortunately, Rock actually stopped producing units for a little bit there. And once again, he knows he's got this. He's just giving Cars a little bit more confidence. And I think Rock has a lot of control here. And I think Cars is freaking out a little bit. Like, I can tell. I wish I could see his APM right now, but Cars' APM might need to be a bit higher. Doesn't finish off the turret. That's pretty newbie to do. He's just gonna lose a couple choppers through by this turret. Yeah, so we're at 5 minutes now and we don't have a second gen, which is pretty inexcusable, personally. I mean, it's Rift. This is not a rushing, you know, high pressure map. This is a eco, build your eco, get an expo type map. I don't really think Cars knows how to play this matchup or this map. It's quite interesting. But yeah, not getting the turret here, he finally gets it, that's great, but I'm pretty sure he lost the scout unit from not finishing that off.
And boys, like I said, I think this is the one here. Damn.
So yeah, I mean,
A lot of choppers just got
a higher APM player would be dodging more of these shots from the turret, but Cars has just lost a lot of choppers, and those things are really expensive. Still, Cars doesn't have a single mini at home here, so he's pretty poor.
What about that annoying ass fucking flag from the rock right there? Did you see that? Okay, there.
I will give him one thing. I mean, this is not anything that Cars is doing good. It's more that Rock has misplayed, but Rock has really... he sent all of his units to kill this one chopper, which is pretty silly. He's just letting this jump back brute at home, you know, get work done.
Cars is still smacking at Rock's gen. It's an unupgraded gen. Rock can't afford to upgrade it even if he kept it alive. Or even if he keeps it alive, sorry.
Yeah, so he's not really doing anything with these units here. He's just kind of clumping up. You know, if they were in the fight a bit, he'd probably have killed the turrets and killed these ghosts by now. He's really giving Rock a lot of breathing room for committing into such a crazy Tech 1 push like this. He's just not really executing it very well. A lot of idling. Doesn't even kill the gen, but I mean, he has some tools. He has Vortex he could have used. So I'm not sure why he's just kind of letting Rock get this free power. I wouldn't be surprised if Cars, yeah, he runs into the mines again. He's really needing to work on that, watching those mines. Goes into it again. Yeah, no second gen either. You'll notice he actually upgraded. If we go back a little bit, he upgraded all of his pads at home. So no second gen. It's cool. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I mean, Cars' push is already not working, and he's doubling down. You know, he still doesn't have a mini or a single node. You know, what if at home he was building some grunts while doing this? Like, he could have all the nodes by now, but he's just not choosing to do that. He's just been all in for 7 minutes, and this guy's just never gonna get Tech 2. So, you know, like I was talking about with that breathing room he gave Rock, he's really being punished for it by him. He's really being punished here for it. Yeah, he gets a lot with that Vortex, but that Vortex could have killed some gens earlier, like I commented on.
What about Vortex on the fucking... Alright, actually, maybe we couldn't get close enough, but... that extract would be nasty, too. We got Phantoms in the mid.
Yeah, so Rock actually doing a really big brain play here, going into Phantom. This will help shut down a lot of these choppers that Cars is trying to make. And I don't know if you guys know, jump pack brutes actually can't shoot up, or rather they can't like hit up, right? So when we think about it this way, going Phantoms completely shuts down all of Cars' units, as Cars clearly doesn't want to build grunts this game or get any nodes. So with one leader point, Rock has really just fully countered Cars' game plan here.
Yeah, he needs to give up on this push here, boys.
Okay, so we actually sacrifice our upgraded pad for a gen, which, you know, that's gonna hurt his economy pretty strongly. You know, that could be economy that can go into turrets or more grunts, you know, to start getting these nodes. The recovery, the transition away from this, like, all-in Tech 1 that he's done is really sloppy. I am happy that around 8 minutes he has actually gotten this mini base right beside his main. With higher APM, I think he could have gotten it sooner, but I'm just happy he eventually did get there.
He has too many. He's just he's super far ahead of you. Oh god.
So Rock actually changing to a raid camp back here. You know, the same mini that Cars never actually scouted. So he is scouting it now. But yeah, these phantoms are going to be pretty brutal. I am happy to see that Cars does know that grunts shoot up, and he is transitioning into grunt. That is very nice to see, and he's getting his first turret. Cars is really in an oh shit moment right here. I can sense the panic in his APM and his inputs. I would like to see a bolt actually from Rock. I guess he gets a drop. He probably used his point already, but a bolt would have been good to actually shut down a turret. But yeah, this is not enough grunts at all. That's more mines. Cars is not very good at dealing with mines. There we go. He's running into a couple more. Loses a chopper to it. I think Rock is really sensing that mines is his biggest weakness. I can tell he's dropping it without delay. Just when it comes back from the timer, Rock is dropping it, which is really good. Okay. Yeah, we have a anti-vehicle turret from Cars. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that was his main concern, the Ghost. I think his main concern should have been these enforcers. As we all know, anti-infantry turrets from Banished are very good. So that would have been nice to see. Ooh, using a vortex on units, I don't think that's gonna really accomplish anything. Gets one elite, half health. Yeah, so losing his gens. Not a very great performance here. I think the recovery from his Tech 1 is pretty sloppy. There we go, we have mines again. I'd like to see him drop it. It's gonna be tough for Cars to deal with.
Cars just doesn't have an answer for enforcers and phantoms right now.
Yeah, and more shit is just trickling in.
Spirit, Rock's drop is ready now.
That drop comes back insanely quick. That's nasty. That's gonna be enough to finish this off.
There we go, we got mines, yep. Very good. We'll see if Cars walks into them again. Rock actually disengaging here. I think he's just kind of playing with his food a bit. Giving Cars... A lot of the reason Rock has won this game is I think he made Cars very comfortable, and Cars made some mistakes he wouldn't normally do. Because he felt really comfy. Yeah, there we go. We have Cars running into the mines again. I think he sees the mines and thinks like it's something you want to walk into. Like it's going to give him eco or something, but that isn't the case, unfortunately.
Taking out that generator before it comes up, man. Rock is a fucking gamer, boys.
He walked into more mines. It's a lot of mines. Yeah. Does get a good counter push here. I do like that. I think that was being able to handle two armies at once. It shows that there is opportunity on the APM spectrum. So that was really good. Yeah, and that would be the end. Yeah, very interesting game. I think Rock kind of played with his food a little bit too much. Sensed some weakness in Cars, and you know, capitalized when it mattered the most. I hope that Cars sees this video and learns a couple things from it. Major takeaways is, you know, higher APM. You could have built 3 grunts at any time and started collecting some nodes. It might have helped you counteract the fact that you never got a second gen. Or you did, at least at 8 minutes. Turrets are really good with Desi, because you can actually get a faster 0.4 and faster siphon, which is really when Desi excels. So that might have helped a lot too. And buying your minis is quite good as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Cars' future in this game. I think he has a lot of promise to be a top player. And yeah, that's it.